Hello everyone, my name is Lisa and this is my channel about life in Switzerland. In this video, we'll talk about healthcare in Switzerland. Many of you have been asking me to talk about health insurance. So, if you are interested in knowing how much healthcare costs in Switzerland and how the system is organized, keep watching this video. First of all, it's worth mentioning that healthcare in Switzerland is not free. There is no free healthcare here. Health insurance is mandatory for everyone living in this country. The healthcare insurance system can be divided into two main parts. The first is so-called Grundversicherung, or basic insurance. This is a compulsory insurance for everyone here. Then there are additional insurance options such as Zusatzversicherung, which provides supplementary coverage. Let's discuss each of them in order of increasing cost. The first model of health insurance is called the HMO model. With this model, you first go to a medical center. It's like a small private clinic. In general, there are almost no large clinics here, I should say. The doctors work privately, usually in a room on the ground floor of a building. The HMO model means that you visit a small center where there are usually several general practitioners or possibly other specialists like cardiologists or ophthalmologists. You go to the center first, regardless of your health issue. If they can't help you there and you need further tests or treatment, they will refer you to another specialist. But initially, you must go to the center under this insurance model. The second model is called the Apotheken model. If you choose this model, you don't go directly to a medical center. Instead, you first visit a pharmacy for consultation. After that, if your issue is resolved, you can go home. Otherwise, you proceed to see a specialist from your insurance company's list. You always have to start with a consultation at the pharmacy affiliated with your insurance company. The third model is telemedicine. When you have a problem or a question, you call a special call center and consult with medical professionals. You describe your issue and they give you advice. If you think you need further tests or face-to-face appointment, you can choose a doctor from your insurance company's list and make an appointment. However, you can't directly visit a doctor without consulting the call center first under this insurance model. By that, they try actually, to filter out non-serious cases that can be resolved through phone consultation. But overall, of course, the aim of this model is to save costs on healthcare services. There is also the Hausarzt model. With this model, you choose your own primary care physician, whom you always turn to first, regardless of the issue you have. Your primary care physician tries to address and resolve any problem you have initially. If they can't, they refer you to a specialist then. The fifth model is the so-called Arztlisten model. Your health insurance company has a list of doctors they collaborate with. If you choose this model, you can simply check if the doctor you want to visit is on this list. If they are, you can directly go to them without having to first consult a therapist or visit a pharmacy. The sixth model is the free choice of doctor model, which is the most expensive. Under this model, there is no list of doctors. You can freely choose any doctor you want. If you need to see, for example, an ophthalmologist, you go to an ophthalmologist. If you need a therapist, you go to a therapist. You have the freedom to switch between doctors as well. The cost of health insurance depends on the chosen model, your age, and your place of residence. The cost structure of health insurance essentially consists of a monthly premium plus a deductible, which ranges from 300 to 2,500 Swiss francs per year. The deductible is the amount you pay annually before your insurance starts covering the costs. For example, if you choose a 300 francs deductible and the doctor's visit costs 500 francs, you pay the full 300 franc deductible and then the insurance covers the remaining 200 francs. The deductible resets annually, meaning you pay it once every year. The higher the deductible, the lower your monthly payment for health insurance and vice versa. For instance, if you opt for the most expensive model with free choice of doctors and choose a 300 franc deductible, you might pay over 400 francs monthly, where with a model of telemedicine or when you need to visit a pharmacy firstly and a 2,500 francs deductible, your monthly payment for basic insurance might be around 250 francs. Additionally, when you visit a doctor, they often provide basic medications directly, eliminating the need for additional trips to the pharmacy, which is particularly convenient, especially when dealing with children. I believe this video becomes too long, so to avoid dragging on it, I'll talk about supplementary insurances in the next one. And anyway, just a disclaimer, here is my understanding of the health insurance and how it works in Switzerland based on my experience, but you can always consult a specialist if you need more details. Meanwhile, don't forget to subscribe not to miss the next part of this video. Bye bye!